Hi, I'm Jennifer with Jennifer Lynn Empath, and I wanted to talk to you about Being the Victim Part 4. So now that we've gone through the first 3 steps, we want to know, how do we keep our vibration high? What are the next steps? What do we do? And the way to do that is to continuously clean yourself, ground yourself, protect yourself from negative energies and negative entities. You also want to try and stay away from negative people if possible. I know sometimes that can be really hard to do. It could be your boss, people you work with, family members. And I know it can be difficult, but try and limit the time and duration that you spend with them. So if you spend a lot of time with them or several days a week, maybe cut back a little bit and slowly start cutting back so it doesn't feel like you're alienating anyone, but that you're still putting up those invisible boundaries that's going to help you feel better. And after you keep doing this continually, you'll see that you're going to start feeling better because you're around better energy. And it really makes a difference, especially if you're gifted or an empath. You can really feel those energies. So it's going to be really critical, especially for you. So it's really being aware and focusing on where you're putting your energy, who you're giving it to, who you're spending your time with. And I know sometimes that you just can't help, you have to go to work, and there could be a lot of negative energy there, but you can definitely try and protect yourself from those energies. So even though they're bombarding you, they won't stick or attach to you, because you're going to have this protective bubble around you from God or the universe, source, creator, whatever you call it, a higher being, that you're going to be protected. So it's living your life day to day on a daily basis where you're going to be protected every morning, every night. You're going to clean yourself to get rid of those negative energies, and you're going to start setting boundaries. And part 5, we'll talk about boundaries. But you want to start setting those invisible boundaries. You can start small and baby step it. And that's where you're going to start feeling better, because you're not going to be around negative energy constantly, where it's bombarding you energetically consistently. So with those boundaries, the first baby step is going to be limiting your time and duration around negative people. And you don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to tell anyone you're doing it. Just slowly start pulling back the time and duration that you spend. So if you would see someone 4 times a week, maybe cut back to 3 times a week, and maybe don't stay as long. So there's an example of what I tell my clients to do, especially if it's family members. I know that can be really difficult to try and stay away from them, especially if you know you're going to be in a situation where there's going to be negative energy, or someone's at a really low vibration. I would put an extra bubble of protection around you when you're on your way there, or right before you go in to see them, or talk to them on the phone, or even texting with them, because energy, I can even feel energy and sometimes get stuff just from text messages. So, energy is very rampant, it's abundant, it's all around us, and it's constantly moving. And it always seems like negative energy supersedes everything else, doesn't it? So it's really trying to stay in that positive vibration. But I will talk about boundaries next on part 5. Stay tuned.